Next up is Ron. He's listening in Orlando, Florida. He's listening on the web as well. Hi, Ron.
Yeah, how you doing, Hank?
Good, thank you.
Yeah, my question has to do with to what degree does the Spirit of God work in our life? And how does that differ from, say, God performing miracles?
Well, the Spirit of God works redemptively within us when we're dealing with the whole notion of life. We recognize that we have the indwelling Spirit, and the indwelling Spirit is not a substance, but the indwelling Spirit is a person who walks with us through the tangled web of human existence. So we're relating to a person, and in that relationship, the intimacy is enhanced over time. And so in every facet of our life, we are being guided, we're being directed, we are being protected. The whole issue is that with the Spirit of God within, we can meet every exigency that comes our way. It doesn't mean that we can get rid of problems, but it does mean that we can deal with those problems with the forward perspective of an ultimate relationship in which the imago Dei is restored in eternity, and then we will have a relationship that we can only dream of, as it were, in this time-space continuum.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So miracles happened, say, 2,000 years ago when the Son of God was up in the earth, but today, this day and age, it wouldn't be normal. It wouldn't be normal to pray to God for miracles to happen, but yet we can ask for guidance.
Well, and I think certainly we can pray for miracles, and certainly I wouldn't want to put God in a box and say that God cannot do a miracle or does not do a miracle in the present. I think that that would be overstating the case. I do think it's proper to say that miracles are not normative. The death rate is still 1 per person. We're all going to make it. So in this world, we're going to have trouble, but take heart, He's overcome the world. So I certainly, if one of my children were to come down with some kind of a dread disease, would I pray for a miracle? Of course I would. But the reality is that miracles are not the norm. The norm is we all get sick and eventually we all die.